Here we go. Hey, everything on 3. Number 3. Wait on 1. Oh, wait on 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Hey, next step on that. Eyes on 3. Everything on 3. 1. Everything.
You are now listening to the Fantasy. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Chazz, and we are back at the home studio today because, if you didn't know, we had quite the snowstorm coming out in Buffalo here today. So, recording this from home today because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my truck out or the rental still. But if you haven't seen the snowstorm, check it out. Check out some of these this footage that we got out here. It's nuts, y'all.
Here's my Jeep. The sad thing is, I wiped this off last night. That's crazy.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, check out these other videos from USA Today to stay up to date with all the latest news.
So we're going to start off with, of course, how about them Bills? And, I obviously got a lot of thoughts, but it's a win. A win is a win is a win, right? Isn't that what they say? But I'm just all over the place with this team because, like, we beat the Browns. Okay, we should have beat the Browns. We almost let him back into it. But there were some points where Jacoby Brissett looked like a monster, like just making all these plays. Like our secondary can't knock balls down and can't make plays. But at the same token, we held Nick Chubb to under, I don't even remember, under 100 yards, absolutely. Nick Chubb did not do much against us. And then Josh Allen kind of looked broken half the game. And then all of a sudden, it comes out slanging. And then we're back to the same old shenanigans of Gabe Davis can't catch, and Isaiah McKenzie is useless. Like, why is he getting plays? Why are they letting him run an end around or jet sweep rather for the 2-point conversion when you have James Cook, and you could have had Nyheim Hines do that? Speaking of James Cook, his best game as a pro, like James Cook and Devin Singletary, 86 yards each. Devin Singletary with the score, like. This could be the shift you guys are looking for. James Cook maybe getting more involved for this Bills was what needs to happen. And then Singletary runs great. I like Singletary, man. He finds the hole and he gets 5-6 yards of carry. So as much as I want to dunk on him, and I still think Ken Dorsey's not doing a good job, and Leslie Frazier's, it's still tough because of all the injuries. But it was better today. But we won this game in Detroit, a home game in Detroit, because of all the weather you got to see. We won this game by running the football and stopping the run, which, are our weaknesses, they say, right? So at the same token, as unhappy I am with it, like, we literally, like, bullied this team and beat them at their own game. So, I mean, that could be good looks looking forward. I don't know. It's just, I just want to see the explosive offense again. And this game being, instead of in the 7 feet of snow that we got here, in the Pickles is making noise in there. What are you doing, Pickles? You good in there, homie? You good in there? So instead of this game being in 7 feet of snow, it was in Detroit, in the dome, and we weren't as explosive. But hey, we still won. It's back on top, tied for top of our division, and let's just keep it rolling. We got to go back to Detroit for Thanksgiving, and that's one of the worst defenses in the NFL, if not the worst. So you need to pound and destroy Detroit, and we need to win by 12 or more. Like if the line is sitting there at 8 or 9, I'm gonna hit the over because we have to do this. You hear that, Bills? We have to do this. We have to do this, Bills. All right? You hear me? You heard me. Ken Dorsey, I won't fire you. I mean, I'm gonna fire you probably soon if you don't change things up. But that's the How About Them Bills, y'all. And for the play of the game, I'm throwing one of James Cook's run. James Cook. That's our nickname for him. This guy's explosive. So James Cook, you are the Bills player of the game.
That kick is no good. It was deflected at the line by the Bills. 6 carries, 51 yards for Cook. Looking for more. And he's going to get more. Cook into Cleveland territory and taken down at the 34-yard line. John Johnson makes the tackle, a 29-yard run.
Real wild stuff out there, but we're going to get right into it with a Coffee with Chazz segment here. And at number 1 quarterback of the week, we've got Joe Burrow at 28.7 points. And I was watching some of that game. It didn't really seem like he was crushing it, but obviously he did at number 1. Number 2, we got the mainstay, Patrick Mahomes at 27.4 points. Just what a shootout that game was, man. Anybody that wants to say Patrick Mahomes ain't good anymore, I don't have time for it. I just can't hear it. Okay, he's the best quarterback in the league. Sorry, Josh Allen stands. We're Josh Allen stands as well, and on the Fantasy Football Bros podcast. But nah, brah, it's Pat Mahomes. Number 3, we got Daniel Jones at 26.6 points. Love Daniel Jones. I think he's awesome. He's goofy. He's funny. He's fun to watch. I like him. 26.6 points. At 4th, we've got Jacoby Brissett and Cheese, 25.8 points against that vaunted Buffalo Bills defense. That's all I got to say. And at 5th, we got Jalen Hurts, so good at 24.2 points. And coming in just underneath at 6 is It Feels So Good, Justin Fields. 23.6, just missed the cut. Pretty wild week. Overall, but not like crazy. The highest point of the quarterback being under 30 after a couple of these weeks with Justin Fields. It's pretty. It's just a change of pace from what we're used to, and the play of the week is going to be my boy Daniel Jones, because you know what, he deserves it. I like Daniel Jones, and he had a great run, and it's cool to see, even though they lost to Detroit. I just like seeing the guys in on the Giants do good. I like Saquon Barkley. I like Daniel Jones. So Daniel Jones.
Jones in trouble, runs away, has a man wide open, sees him, completes it. It's a first down. It is Breida on the cross. Try to get the run game going. Nope, it's a fake. Throw far side of the field. Clark Robinson has it. First down and more, and he's inside the 10.
For what he's doing with this offense here in New York.
Jones going to run it himself. Gets a block from Barkley. Daniel Jones in for the touchdown.
Now we're going to talk about the running backs of the week, and the number 1 running back. Surprising, but all this guy does is make plays. All he do is make big plays. And that's Tony Pollard at 38.9 points. And nobody would have saw that coming, considering Zeke played. Zeke started, Zeke played, Zeke got a touchdown. But Tony Pollard was making, just every time he touches the ball, he makes a big play. And he crushed me, Rico. Shout out to Rico. Good job, bro. He crushed me in a league with Tony Pollard and Devontae Adams. We'll get to him. So, number 2, Samaje Perine with 30.2 points. Another 2 reception touchdowns. Was it 3? Was it 3 reception touchdowns, maybe? In 3rd place, we got Najee Harris at 27.6. He's back. I mean, it's been a long time since Najee was in the top 5. Derrick Henry at 25.3. I love King Henry. And, oh, man. Fifth place at 24.4 points. The new nickname we have from Jamal Williams, aka Bumbles, because he's just bumbles into the end zone. Everybody else does all the work. They hand it off to him at the 3 to 1 yard line, and he finds his way and falls into the end zone. So Bumbles over there at 24.4 points. I don't know. I'm not into Jamal Williams, and as a DeAndre Swift stan, I'm against it. So that's all I gotta say. So the play of the week is going to be Najee Harris. Najee Harris had a nice touchdown run. Josh Allen and the guy leaping over him. Yeah, we get it. Josh Allen did it better. Okay, Bills fans, relax. Oh, by the way, Bills fans, you can't say we're the only team that plays in New York. Haha, because we did it. Bills fans are lucky. But Najee Harris, you are the play of the week.
Nobody at that next level, and then Harris, he's able to do the rest, gets over the top of Jesse Bates, and
time for the wide receiver talk, and as foreshadowed in the earlier video, we've got Davante Adams at 33.1 points. Dude's a touchdown machine, big play machine. Speaking of big play machine lately, we've got Jordan Palmer. Is that his name? Jordan Palmer? Is that right? I can't even remember. Palmer, the wide receiver from the Los Angeles Chargers at 32.6 points, and then we've got Amari Cooper at 31.3. Another big play, another lot of points led up by the Buffalo Bills' vaunted defense. Then we got T. Higgins, 23.8 points. And Chris Olave at 23.2 points. Cooper, okay, I don't like Amari Cooper as an old school Raiders fan, but hey, Jacoby Brissett was throwing dimes in this game. He really was, and he was peppering Cooper, and Cooper was coming through. Davante Adams, though, how does that guy get that wide open on that last play of the game? How? We get it, Denver. You're unlimited. We got it. But, come on, guys. Holy shit. Maybe cover Davante Adams. But we're going to go with Palmer. Is it Jordan Palmer? I can't remember now. I think it's Jordan Palmer. First touchdown of the game on the Sunday night game. Just a bomb from Justin Herbert. So Jordan, maybe. Palmer, you are the play of the week.
And as Melissa told you, no Gerald Everett, the tight end. So it's not the whole cast together, but a few of the stars are back. Herbert going deep. Downfield for Joshua Palmer. Got it! Touchdown, Chargers! Whoa! Bang, bang, bang. 3 plays to the end zone.
I remember these Chargers. Here they go. This is almost an old Kansas City Chiefs play here. Going to roll away and come back all the way across the field with that strong-armed quarterback and Justin Herbert. And how about the response from the Chargers? Same way they opened up the game last week, and the same way really that they opened it up against the Chiefs in Kansas City earlier this year.
Chiefs bring 4. Herbert fires, it's caught at the 12-yard line by Joshua Palmer. And one after the catch hits a gain of 15. Herbert looking, throwing, end zone, touchdown, Palmer!
And finally, the tight ends. We had a big monster performance from, of course, quite possibly working himself into GOAT territory. Not possibly. I mean, he might be the GOAT of Travis Kelce. 35.5 points, 3 touchdowns. All he do is win his matchups. And that was a lot on Derwin James. So, Travis Kelce, you know what, Travis Kelce, you are the player of the week. Austin Hooper, 19.6. Pat Freiermuth, 15.9. Dawson Knox, 14. And Juwan Johnson, 13.7. Juwan Johnson's got 3 touchdown games in a row, or 3 1-touchdown games in a row. He's something you need to keep an eye on. It was good to see Dawson Knox spring back up. Pat Freiermuth, whatever. And Austin Hooper had 2 scores, but Freiermuth, 15.9 is your 3rd highest point of the tight end scores. Tight ends, man, they're nothing. I specifically have Travis Kelce. He was my 2nd round pick in our Fantasy Football Bros podcast league, and what a pick it was, because he's he's such a positional advantage that if I didn't have him, I'd still be doing okay, but I'm so thankful to have him. So I love Travis Kelce. I always have. He plays so good. He's hard. I love him. So Travis Kelce, you are the play of the week.
Isaiah Pacheco in the back. Mahomes to the middle of the Kelce. Free to roam. 27 for Travis to the 48-yard line of Los Angeles. And Mahomes to Kelce. Beat his man across midfield and on the run. Kelce. Big gain inside the 40-yard line.
And so you know they've got something special lined up for him tonight.
First and goal. Here is Kelce with some blockers to the outside. Bounced it to the outside and strolls into the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown.
Did he do a little Dion into the end zone?
A little bit. Four in the pack. Underneath Kelce. He's got it on the run. Kelce first down and more. Kelce touchdown. He's done it again. Mahomes to Kelce gives the Chiefs the lead. Kelce alone on the right. Coming across to the left. On the run, Kelce. Kelce touchdown. The hat trick.
All right, well, thank you for joining me with the Coffee with Chazz segment. I did have coffee. Sorry, I didn't show it, but I got it. I was drinking it at home brew. The podcast is getting recorded tonight. Should be up tomorrow. Oh, well, willing, with the snow. But it stopped snowing and the removal's going on. I don't even know if I can get my truck out of the driveway. My car, truck, whatever, out of the driveway today. We'll have to see. And if the guys can come over, sweet. If not, we might try to record it remotely over Zoom or whatever. So we'll see. New experiences. There might not be a video, or there might. I don't know. We'll see. That's what you got to do. I had 2 snow days off because of the storm, and I'm sure a lot of you did too. So hopefully everybody was safe out there. And don't overexert yourself shoveling. Now it's different, but during the major parts of the storm, there was no point. It didn't stop for 2 days. So I hope everyone's safe. I hope all us businesses that we have, are going to get back on our feet after a few days off. It's nice to have the time off, but it sucks to lose the business. But it is what it is. I wasn't going to open up and make my employees and my customers go through a driving ban to get food. Stop it. So love you all. Thank you for checking out this segment. Podcast coming out soon, and we will see you next time on Coffee with Chad. Peace.
Go Green Ranger, go! Go Green Ranger, go! Golden's gonna get you tonight. Destroy the Power Rangers and destroy the
You are now listening to the Fantasy Football Bros Podcast.